Now, there's another story I want to talk about. I saw an article on Breitbart. The president of the EU says that without millions of African migrants, Europe will be lost. And they must have millions of Africans brought in because they're not making children in Europe. Is he right or wrong? You know, no one's ever dared talk about this on the conservative side. But if you ask yourself about the question from a long-term point of view, tell me who's making children here in the United States. With the rampant sexuality that's so readily available, with the emphasis upon same-sex marriage, children are not being replaced in this country. You know what the replacement rate has to be for a normal couple of two? I said normal. Gee, I'm sorry for saying normal. Yeah, a man and a woman. A man and a woman need to have 3 children, something along those on an average, to replace themselves. That's just to keep up with the population. Do you know what the replacement rate is in Europe right now? In countries where there's sexual liberation of the... Let's say you go down the chart of sexual liberated nations in Europe. The more liberated they are, meaning the more degenerate they are, the more there are orgies, the more there is same-sex marriage, the more there's no emphasis upon church and upon family. It is like 0.3. So you look ahead 30, 40, 50 years from the point of view that this EU president is saying, maybe he's wrong, maybe he's right. Is that a fear-mongering? Where are the children going to come from? He says the continent will clearly need immigration in the coming decades. EU nations have to provide Africans who want to come and are able to come and whose situation makes it possible for them to come with legal paths to get to Europe. Wow. Who is this guy, Juncker? Juncker in Germany. There was a Juncker bomber during World War II. I wonder if he's from the famed Juncker family. He's now verbal bombing the continent.